I'm here to say one thing, Devin. The NBA needs to leave Ja Morant alone.
Yes.
Look. I'm just gonna say it. I've done a lot of thinking. I've done a lot of self-reflection.
Yes.
And I think
about yourself.
Maybe it would have helped if I went back and looked at older clips or listened to older pods, because we've talked about the Ja Morant situations before.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
The Instagram live, he's
The
got a gun,
the lighter gun.
the
Still one of the
kid,
funniest things ever.
the kid, the fight
fight with the kid, yes.
on the basketball court, the kid, but it was like a 17-year-old who's was a big like an NBA size player, whatever. Either way, yes, 17, bad thing. Don't do it again, Ja. Okay, please. Either way,
Cat Williams fought a 7th grader.
Cat Williams got beat up.
He got fucked up by a 7th grader.
But look, so this whole thing with Ja Morant, he got fined $75,000.
Yeah.
For a gun gesture. I guess he did. He made a gun gesture. They warned him, and then he did it again. Against Miami. Mind you, he hit the game winner at the end of that game.
Yes.
No. He gets fined.
What about the one against Golden State, no?
Or maybe it was he did it against Golden State and then got warned, and
he
then
got warned against Golden State.
Either way,
then he did it again.
He did it against.
Because he did it against Golden State, and then everyone was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Okay, but can I just be real? Maybe I'm going against my past self, but I feel like this is getting stupid.
No, it is.
Like, okay, all right. Maybe there was a time when everything was going on and Ja Morant was like getting critically just like everybody had a microscope on him and everybody was talking about him and they were basically dissecting every single move he made. It's like, okay, maybe you should stop flashing a gun on Instagram Live. It's like
a real gun.
It's like you beat somebody up, you flash the gun once, they told you not to do it, you flash it again. Okay, it's like maybe you should chill. Now, since then, has he or has he not chilled?
He's been good. He's chilled.
He's been perfectly fine.
You can do this what you want to.
Just like him and every other single basketball player since the age of whatever, wherever you want to go back to, started hooping and made a gun gesture because they shoot basketballs, because they take shots. Everybody does it. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
Well, you see, I think it was Dalton Connect who did it. The same gesture. He hit the double guns.
Did he get? But I'm saying though, it's like they and it's not a. I mean, from what I've seen, it's nothing. Like I don't know. I would have to see a contract, but it's not like don't make gun gesture. It's he got fined because it could be looked at in a negative light.
Yes.
And it's like no.
No.
Him acting tough, or him portraying himself off the court in bad light. That's what put him in a bad light. That's what made him look bad. No. You could be, like you said, you could be. I'm Dalton.
Yes.
And then you can make it doesn't matter. You're on a basketball court. You can make a gun gesture.
The second you attach Ja Morant to the finger guns.
And it's just to make it more to make it worse. Like, I get it. The NFL is trying to the NBA. And I hope I said the NBA in the beginning of this. But
no, Ja Morant plays in the NFL. People think that.
But it's just like, okay, Adam Silver is what, I guess in his mind, or the way he looks at this, is he's trying to help Ja look better.
Yes.
But to me, this feels like it's like, okay, you were seen with a gun. Now people are going to look at you bad when you make a gun gesture on the court.
You know what this feels like? It feels like on a much, much smaller level. The dude who just got out of jail, fuck's his name? Young Thug.
Okay.
It feels like Young Thug led a gang or whatever the fuck, and now they're like, you can't play songs or sing songs about gang activity.
Okay,
and it's like, no, this is separate. He can do
Yeah.
finger guns and not as long as he doesn't hold up real guns.
Well, I'm saying though, okay, you want to backtrack a little bit more and say, since Ja isn't under any type of circumstance or probation,
Yeah.
he can carry a gun. He can hold a gun. He can
Yeah.
be in Denver, Colorado, because that's where one of the incidents was when he was carrying a gun. He can be in
Oh, really?
Colorado and have that's where one of the Instagram lives was in Colorado,
Oh, sick.
where
Not even
every
the streets
fucking
of Memphis.
Denver Nugget probably owns a gun. Like
Sure.
it's very to me it
Yeah,
just
you're
makes
right, dude. No,
it
you
makes
you were
Adam
on the.
Silver.
No, your take is the same.
But does it not make no? Because I'm saying in the past, maybe I've felt like, yeah, if you're under this microscope, maybe you should chill out and not look so bad. But like at the same time, now at the point we're at the point where Adam Silver is just throwing this stereotype on Ja Morant
Yeah.
because he had an incident. He never got charged. Ja
No.
Morant never got a gun charge or in an incident with a gun. He
Nothing.
flashed it on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wasn't there
it's
one
like
before that though?
it was twice. 2 times he flashed it on
It was on
Instagram
live.
Live.
Okay. Yeah.
Big fucking deal. The problem is it's like no, like we are in America where it's a thing where Americans can have interest in guns
Yeah.
and they're not out for blood, and some of them just happen to be in the NFL or in the
And
NBA
yeah.
or in the UFC or
Yeah.
in the NHL or in the MLB or wherever you want to go. Like like some players like to have guns.
Gilbert Arenas.
Some players like to hunt. Some players like to fish. I mean, some players like to play dominoes. Like it's like some players, oh, let's play cards. Like I don't fucking like some people like guns, and Ja Morant is allowed to like guns and own a gun and carry a gun. It's like it's America,
Yeah.
so it's really like not that deep. And as you know, where it's
Yeah.
really not that deep, Devin, on a basketball court.
True.
On a basketball court. So I was thinking, if we're gonna be this petty, right? If we're gonna be this petty and we're gonna find Ja Morant and say you are not allowed to make gun gestures on
Yeah.
an NBA court, first thing we got to do, no player can make any
Banned it in the
gesture
league.
with any weapon.
Yep.
You can't shoot a bow and arrow after you make a. You can't shoot a
No,
bow and arrow
no
to make a
finger
shot.
guns.
You can't. You know what? You
No
know what?
cowboy shit.
You know what? Why? You know what? Russ can't rock a baby. That's shaking baby syndrome. Russ can't rock a baby no more.
Is that a thing?
Russ can't hit a shot and rock the baby no more. He does
Harden
it too
can't
rough.
cook no more.
He's going. You know what?
It's
You know-
dangerous to
guess
cook
what?
up top.
Guess what? Commentators can't say shoot or shot no more. They
Ooh,
can't use the word shoot or
gun
shot.
violence.
Mike Breen, no more bangs.
Bang.
No
That's a
more
bomb.
bangs. That's the sound a
Mike.
gun makes. That's the sound a gun makes. You can't do that, Mike.
Bang.
No more bangs. No more shoot. No more shot.
Every
Guess what?
shot is now called a hoopty.
Guess what? We're suing Braun. You know what we were suing Braun for? Endangering every single person around him every time he throws his chalk in the air. That's dangerous. Why are you putting chalk in the fans' eyes,
That's
Braun?
talcum powder. That causes cancer.
That's not safe. And you know what else we're gonna do? Every team, this team, right? You got to make name changes for Warriors, Cavaliers, Rockets, Spurs, Heat, 76ers. They can all be looked at as bad. They can all be interpreted and be put in a bad light. You got to change them all. You got to
Every
change them all.
time LeBron shows his penis during the national anthem, gone.
He did
Can't
that
do that.
once. He only did that once, though. See, it's like, okay, we warned him. Don't do it again.
Don't do
and
it.
you might have
Never
to get
did
a
it
fine.
again.
But
But yeah, no, all the teams. Get rid of the team.
all the team that you can't
Warriors.
be Cavalier.
Heat
You
means a
can't.
weapon.
You gotta change the heat. You
He's
gotta.
got the
you can't-
heat on.
You gotta. You can't be a warrior. You can't be a cavalier. You
Nope.
can't be a rocket. A
Nope.
rocket is more dangerous than a gun, Devin.
A
Spur.
a nugget. You know
spur?
nuggets are about
You
gold.
you gonna put a spur? You gonna put a spur on your shoe? You gonna put a spur
You're
on
gonna
your bronze?
abuse horses.
76ers. They don't like the NBA already don't appreciate the amendments.
Revolutionary
I'm
War.
saying they don't like the amendments, so they must hate the Revolutionary War. They must hate the Declaration of Independence. So get rid of 76ers. You got to change all of that.
Yeah, you
Everything's
got
to
to
change. If we're gonna be that petty and be that weird towards one player who carried a gun on Instagram Live, got to change it all. No more bangs.
Bring guns
more-
back, dude.
No more shoot, shot, heat, suns, nothing. We're getting it all out of there.
Suns.
Nope. And you know what? Thunder. Because when there's thunder, there's lightning. And lightning is dangerous. So OKC got to
True.
change it. Got to change it. Got to go out.
Jazz. Way too many
Jazz is
Jazz
fine.
injuries out here, dude.
But I'm just saying,
Broken nails and
you
shit.
hear how stupid that sounds?
Incredibly stupid.
Like how everything just
You know,
sounds
like
so
if
stupid.
Ja like was a gang member or had done something with a gun, sure, tell him to put his fucking finger guns down. But
Okay.
he flashed a gun.
I'd go as far to say, if you're a gang member, who the fuck cares? You're playing
True.
basketball and you happen to wear a certain color off the court. Oh my God. As long as you're not, I mean, that's the thing. If you're not committing a crime and getting in trouble in your real life, who cares if you make a gun gesture on the court?
True.
And that's the thing.
Like
It's
John Wall can throw up
to
gang signs for
specifically
8 minutes.
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
to specifically call out Ja Morant, it's just a little too. It's you're cuffing to you're cuff like it's like why are you putting? Don't put bro on this leash. He don't need to be on this leash. It's like
No.
it's weird. They're
Now, if
making
he
it
does
too
something
weird.
off the court again, maybe put a leash on him. But he hasn't. So,
But it's also like no. Ja Morant is a great basketball player. He's a superstar of the NBA. So every time you find him for doing a simple gesture after making a three, it's gonna remind people of the dumb shit he did a couple years ago.
Exactly.
It's like so okay, NBA. So every time
I was reminded of it before he got fined.
No. You were reminded of it
when they showed him doing finger guns.
Get the fuck out of here. You don't watch Ja Morant. First of all, you don't watch enough basketball to even watch them cut to Ja Morant unless it's literally in.
No. I'm saying that like I saw the clip before he got fined.
But the clip was in the context of Ja Morant makes gun sign, and
Exactly.
he shouldn't have done that. If you just watched a basketball game and saw, Ja Morant shoots it and throws up a gun, who cares? There's no way you would think of that.
All right. Well, during that Warriors game, he pointed it at the entire bench, and then the bench was like,
"Oh no! Wait!
Steph was having a little hissy fit about a gun.
He aimed his finger gun at someone?
Oh, dude, he pointed those motherfuckers, dude.
Oh, well, the 75K is light.
With a red dot.
Never mind then. That's crazy. This is the dumbest shit in the world. It's honestly getting a little too like close to like honestly, you want to be like a crazy like liberal or something, take this and run with that. All I'm saying is that this shit with Ja Morant is getting really stupid and getting fined $75,000 for making a gesture during a basketball game. I don't know. You're shooting a basketball, you take shots. It's been a thing since the innovation of basketball. I don't know why. I don't get it.
Like you can't do this. You can't just do regular finger guns.
That's the thing. Can you do a one finger gun? Is it two finger gun? Like, is this 35K and this is 75K?
Well, didn't the NBA not? Yes, that is the distinction. This is a different gesture.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't the NFL ban that?
The NFL banned it though. That's the thing. If you want to ban it,
if you get a league-wide ban, sure, do it.
It can't be. Oh, we're gonna
ban it for this one guy.
It can't be. We don't care if you do the first down where you wipe your nose, but we're gonna ban CeeDee Lamb every time he does it.
Exactly.
Or we're gonna fine CeeDee Lamb every time he does it.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna ban it, well, just I don't know, be stupid and ban it. Even though I think it's a dumb ban, but who cares?
Well, I mean, if they're gonna have this fucking problem where they think that Ja Morant's finger guns mean something, then ban the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. But it's just like, no, it is pretty like, it's way like, it is a little stereotypical to be like, well, Ja Morant, when he does it, it means something else.
Yeah.
when he does it, he's serious. He wishes he could shoot up the bench.
He's trying to shoot Steph Curry in the face. I can feel it. I can feel it.
No, when Ja Morant does it, it's a threat. I mean, that's how
he's threatening people.
That's how they treat
But
Ja.
when Draymond Green steps on a man's nutsack,
when Draymond Green punches his own teammate in the face and leaves him fucking purple, it's okay. That's perfectly fine.
That is okay.
We're gonna trade him. We're actually gonna trade Jordan Poole, not Jordan Love. But no, yes. That's all I gotta say about this NBA shit. It's Adam Silver's pissing me off. We already got an NBA that's not too entertaining, so let Ja Morant make a damn gun gesture.
Adam Silver's not really good at his job.
I don't know who. I mean, people like. I think people like Adam Silver just because he's not as bad as Goodell.
And he wasn't as strict as Stern.
But it's like, still, Adam Silver is like, I don't know. He's
I
like
think he's
just a
just out of touch, you know.
he's
He's
just
like,
a
we're
little.
gonna. This is gonna be so exciting. I was about to do his voice. Um, this is gonna be so exciting. We're gonna do the in-season tournament, and everyone's gonna watch, and all the no one gives two flying shits. Really, no one gave a shit before it happened. They were a little bit surprised at some of the games, and then it's diarrhea.
Yeah, no, no. Adam Silver, he ain't on the good
None of
list.
his
He
shit's
just,
hit. The new fucking All Star game format was poopies.
I still liked it. I didn't hate it. I think you can do something with that. I think there's something to build
Maybe.
off of that, other than just the. Well, I mean, like I said, nobody's watching the normal shit anyways, so
Agreed.
who cares? I mean, it made enough. It made people watch enough to go and say it sucked.
True.
If it was the regular All Star game, people that said the new format sucked wouldn't have been watching the old format.
True.